we've got a 5-star read. 5-star read right here. I finished A Monster Calls 2 days ago, and let me tell you, like, I had to recover yesterday. Also, I did not get hit. My dog just busted my lip when we were playing last night, totally unintentional. This book is such a stunningly poignant tale about one's journey, terrifying journey from grief to acceptance. I cried at the end. I had to cry. Who wouldn't cry? What kind of a monster would not cry at the end of this book? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into with this book, but very quickly did I realize what I had gotten myself into. I thought this was just gonna be a fun, like, Halloween kind of read. I mean, just look at the cover. Need I say more? I do, because it's not, don't go by the cover, you guys. I am, however, still glad that I did pick this up this October. I'm grateful that I've kept it all of these years. I think I got this book back when it first was published in 2011. I just honestly think that everything in this book was just so perfect. Patrick Ness's writing was vivid, it was efficient, effective. The characters were just stunningly human. They had their own flaws, they had their own personalities, and just they felt like they came to life from the pages. The illustrations by Jim Kay were just hauntingly brilliant as an accompaniment to this book. And look at that artwork, look at it. I don't think like the illustrations were necessarily needed. However, this book is geared towards a younger audience. So it made it perfect to read for like elementary, middle schoolers, as well as anyone older, because the story is just that good. I was in complete awe by the symbolism and the parallels in this book. I'm not gonna lie, some of it was pretty predictable from the beginning. However, there were certain parts of the monster stories that we gather in this book that I didn't really know how they were going to tie up until I kept reading, and then I had an inkling of what was gonna happen, and you just, like, at least for me, I was just waiting till that big crescendo moment where it's like, oh my gosh, it's all hitting me right now. And it did. Anyways, if you haven't read this book, I would definitely recommend. 5 stars all around. I'm also currently reading A Dowry of Blood, so stay tuned for that, as well as finishing up Salem's Fall. And I have even more books that I will be getting to by the end of this month, so stay tuned. What are you guys reading?